What I want, peeps, what I want. It's Valerie's Naturals, Oracles. And I started flicking cards for no goddamn reason. And I thought, I'm going to do the star spread. I don't know if you know what the star spread is, but I have done it on this channel before. And you take out 5 cards, and the first card is about how you feel about a situation, or how somebody feels about your situation. The second card is about the influence about those feelings. The third card is about blockage. The fourth card is about expectations. And the fifth card is about possible outcomes. So what I'm going to do is explain these cards, why they're here. And I might just do a clarification in each one to get further and deeper into it. And I do this in my extended sometimes. Either this, I like to do this spread, or I like to do the Celtic cross, because I'm learning the Celtic cross as well. And the Celtic cross goes deep if you clarify, just like this one. This one goes deep if you clarify. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a sample of what I do in some of my extended sometimes, but sometimes I take them even further, even clarify the clarifiers, just to really get to the issues. But I thought today I'm going to flick some cards, just random cards, just to see what comes out. And I think we've got a doozy here. But before I get into it, why are you not subscribed yet? Hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. And as you know, my soul tribe is on Patreon. So if you want to come through with the What I Want family, What I Want, you got to hit me up on Patreon, because I'm there doing something every single day. It's getting silly. I think I might have to draw back on stuff because it's getting that silly. But anyway, come and join me over there if you want to hit up with the Soul Tribe, if you want to get the link up. So anyway, let's move on with this. So the very first card is all about feelings. And we've got here the Hangman. Now, I don't know if it's you or if somebody's in Hangman mode, but what I'm getting from here, that you've chosen to be in the Hangman position. When I say the Hangman position, I mean you've chosen to step back from a situation. You might have moved even. You might have, no, I think it's more to do with blocked a situation, or you stood back. You've put barriers up. You're defending yourself. You've stepped back from a situation. And I don't know why, but you feel like you need to do this. Is spirit got involved in all of this? I don't know, but I don't know why. But why are you standing back from the situation? Why are you in Hangman mode? We need to find out, don't we? So this is where we clarify. Let's get down to business. I spend too much time on TikTok, you know. Let's get down to business. Holy Spirit, holy angels, why is the Hangman in the feelings position? You feel like you need to be in Hangman mode. Why do you need to be in Hangman mode? Tell me about it. Why is it here, Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell us why the Hangman is here. Oh, a King of Pentacles in reverse. Let me see if these cards are the upside down. But we got a King of Pentacles. Is this why you've got to be in Hangman mode? King of Pentacles in reverse. A home situation? I don't know. Some emotional. And a King of what? Oh, we've got 2 kings here. Oh, are you standing back from somebody because you realised they were the king in reverse? There was the king of Pentacles in reverse. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is normally a stable, reliable person who's got their act together, it could possibly be married, could be possibly be a head of a family. But you see, when they're in reverse, this person is unstable, unreliable, and I'm getting from spirit, they every other word that comes out of this person's mouth is a lie. Do you know, I don't know, or they're just a trickster, or they're just manipulative. This is what I get from this card. I don't know why they're doing this, but they for some reason they're looking at you at their happiness. They're looking at you at this happiness. Is this why you're in Hangman mode? You feel you need to be in Hangman mode because somebody portrayed something they wasn't. Because this is almost like, if you're going to be reversed, you're going to come up as the King of Pentacles, but in reverse. Did this person had a mask on? did this person have a mask on and they portrayed something to you, and now you're having to hold back from this person because you know they're not stable, there's something not right with that person? Are they bipolar? Oh my goodness, don't even go there. But they portrayed this happy situation and it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. But what I've got here now is, for some reason, I don't know, I'm getting the King of Wands here now. This could be one of two things. Or it could be just one thing. You have hung back because you're looking for your happiness. You hung back from somebody because of their traits, what they've done, who they are. They were just unstable. They weren't who you thought they was. But maybe this is a new person coming in. You have to tell me, people, you're hanging back and just saving yourself for somebody else, saving yourself for the right kind of relationship, the right kind of situation. And this is what the feelings is all about here. Oh, what a one piece, what a one. So the next card is what's influencing this. Oh, was there some rejection involved? Did somebody make you feel rejected? Was it that King of Pentacles in reverse who was just unstable and unreliable? They played games and made you feel like this, and they gave you this rejection game and got the cheek to come back and do the same thing again. This is somebody who, and you just felt rejected. So this is what the influences are. But let's go deeper, because that at this point in time, I'm just speculating. All I know is this is the Four of Cups. This is something that you thought was a divine connection. What you thought was a divine connection, and maybe something was thrusted in your face and it was just rejected. Or this person did this to you. I don't know. Your person or somebody's done that to you to make you feel rejected. But you know what they say? Rejection is God's protection. Rejection is God's protection. Let me tell you, there's a reason why that didn't happen. Nothing happens. Nothing in this world happens by accident. You may think it's luck. You may think it's by chance. You may think that this, but nothing is happening by chance. Let me tell you something. Nothing is happening by chance. Just remember that. When people think it's luck, it's not luck. It was meant to happen. It was destiny. It was fate. So when someone was rejecting you, it was a plan. Spirit might have had another plan for you. Spirit saw that this person wasn't right for you, and they put things in place for this to happen. You don't know, but we're gonna find out what the deepness of this really is. This rejection. Let's find out. The Lovers in reverse. I'm gonna see if these cards are in reverse, because the first card that's come out is the Lovers in reverse. This is why. Did you separate from somebody? Because look here, yeah, you separated with somebody and you're not happily single. You're stable, you're reliable. It's a complete difference from the King in reverse, isn't it? Isn't that mad, people? We've got the Lovers in reverse. You walked away from this. Somebody made you feel rejected but still wanted to hold on to you. This is the message I'm getting. Someone wanted to make you feel bad about yourself but wanted to hold on to you. And people do these things intentionally because they want to feel superior over you, because you outshine this person. And this is what it is. And these people, and so you had to walk away from that situation and you freed yourself and you're now stable, reliable. Not that you wasn't before. You was probably an independent person. And this person couldn't give you anything, but you didn't want anything from this person. This is the whole stupid thing about it. You didn't want anything from this person, but because this person was so used to people that was needy around them, all right, and they didn't understand that it's a want and wasn't a need. Because a want and a need is two different things. When you need somebody, that's codependency. Why do you need to have this relationship with this person? Why can't you have it because you want to have it? This person didn't have to give you anything, just their time and attention, to have fun with, to do things with, for company, to have a stable relationship. But some of these people don't think this way. And I'm preaching now. Why am I preaching? But some of these people, this has got my goat. These people, right, they play these games not knowing that they're effing with the wrong one. Sometimes they're effing with the wrong one. And this is the thing. Sometimes when you trouble, maybe you at the time didn't even know that spirit was watching you and protecting you and guiding you. You didn't know that at the time. But something, what this person did spark something in you, okay? And Spirit tapped you on the shoulder and said, no, it's time to go. This person's taking the piss now. Recognize when an idiot is doing something stupid. Okay, recognize it, protect yourself and move on. And this is why this is in reverse. And I know I'm talking on the harsh side, but now you're this stable, reliable person who never needed them in the first place. But because they couldn't get what they wanted from you, because they couldn't be domineering and controlling, because they couldn't control the fact that you didn't need them for anything, you just wanted to be there. They played stupid games, not realizing you're not the one and that you're highly gifted. And see, the problem is some of us are highly gifted and highly protected. Your ancestors and your guides ain't playing with people these days. They ain't making people mess with you. And it's for good reason, because you are there for a purpose. And these people are playing games with you, okay? They play games, not realize who they're effing with, okay? So, I say all that to say, and I didn't even get the third card out, but what's going on here is, yes, they may have made you feel rejected, but it was a good thing. You walked away from this. You rejected this, and that you turned around and rejected this. When this person thought they could come back, this person thought they could come back and start playing the games all over again, but you saw the cycles. Spirit showed you the cycle, or your intuition showed you the cycle, and you are just stable and abundant. Let's get one more card out for this, because I might even clarify the clarifiers, because this is deep. And now look here. Look here, the influence is here now. Is if somebody wants to come forward to you. Is it the old person? Is it the new person? We're going to find out, because I might just have to do an extended on this to clarify the clarifiers, because that's ridiculous. But somebody wants to come forward with a new action-packed beginning. Some passionate beginning they want to come forward to. But you see that one there is a phallic symbol. Oh, what do you want? What they want, people, what they want. I want that one people with a big up on themselves, because this is gonna get deep. I just started flicking cards for no reason, and I don't know why this has come out. But the third situation now, so this is the feeling about the situation. You're in Hangman mode, because you had to deal with somebody who was a King of Pentacles in reverse. You're just thinking about your happiness, but there might be some secret admiring in the background. This is what I'm getting. You've got somebody, either you're talking to somebody, or there's somebody in the background that wants to come forward to you. Okay, but it's a King of Wands, which is sometimes a better thing, because you know that this is going to be nothing but action-packed and fun. You know this is going to be passionate. You know this is going to be something serious. Whereas this person in reverse is just nothing but a troublemaker. Yes, she was rejected here. Yes, there's something that was rejected here, but it's in reverse now. But you are still stable. You were stable before you come to the situation, and you're stable after you come to the situation. Now, there's somebody here who wants to offer you something. So we've got the feeling, we've got the influences. So what is the emotional blockages to this situation? What is the emotional blockages? Now, we've got the Ten of Swords. The emotional blockage is, now I wonder if this is your old person, the Page of Wands, coming forward, because this is about a stabation, a trickation. This is like jugulation. Whatever the situation is, some betrayal went down here. And this is the emotional blockage. All you can think about is this emotional blockage. All you can think about is the betrayal, the deception, the stabation, the trickation. Do you know what I get from this? Somebody betrayed you for no goddamn reason, because they felt that you did something to them 20 years ago. Oh, this is somebody who doesn't know how to handle a real woman or a real man. And they think it's okay to play games when you were deadly serious. Okay? Or this is somebody who was juggling a whole load of situations and thought they could use you to tie you to them, because they knew there was a connection here, but they wanted to actually tie them to you and have you up in your head. But Spirit said none of that. And they showed you the trickation, the stabation, the jugulation, whatever the situation was. But this is what the emotional blockage is. Also, the emotional blockage is you can't get past this betrayal and you don't want to talk to this person. And this is why the emotion is to stay back in the hangman mode. Do you see the connection, people? Oh, what I want, peeps, what I want. I could keep going here, but let's get some cards out. That was deep without the actual. Oh my goodness, what is going to come out for this now? This is deep. This is deep for me. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give me the message in reference to the Ten of Swords. What was the stabation, the trickation, the jugulation, the betrayal? What was it, Spirit? Why is this an emotional blockage? Why is this card here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. I have to give these cards a shuffle and make sure they're the right way up this time because this is madness. Oh, what a one! Look, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you or somebody's chatting you. And it's to do with the love situation. Do you see what I mean? The stabation, the trickation. They did what they did and now they're watching you because you are living rent-free in this person's head. So see, there's the deception again. I've got to get one more card. No! One more card, Spirit, one more card. Because they're unhappy now. We got the sun in reverse. So this is the emotional blockage, okay? This is the emotional blockage. Oh, I didn't say it. This is the cards I'm using today. I'm using the Tarot de Nu. That means the Tarot of the Night. But and their cards are quite dark, but look at this betrayal card. It's like somebody's swimming in betrayal. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now look what we got here. We got somebody watching this love situation because they know that they played a game with you. They deceived you. And now they're so unhappy. This is what the blockage is. Or you're just unhappy with this person. But all they can do is watch you now. Damn, I watch you. They could possibly, when I see this card as well sometimes, this card is about people doing things, not doing things behind your back, but talking about you behind their back because they can't get to you because they knew this was a stable love situation. Okay, they knew this was a stable love situation, and also they knew that they betrayed you in this love situation. Okay, the other thing I'm getting here as well is that, dare I say it, they're looking at this situation. They're just unhappy. What's going on, people? I had to pause there for a minute. What are you saying, Spirit? I'm just getting some downloads. This person was watching you to see if they could figure out if you knew that they betrayed you in all sorts of ways. And Spirit's giving you the downloads. You knew that they was doing things behind your back. You knew they was being uncommittal. That you knew that they were unstable. You knew they were on medication. You knew that they had people in the background that they like to play with their options and pretend that there's something that they're not. You knew that they had a mask on. You knew this person was hemorrhaging money. You knew this person was hiding a lot from you, like they had business interests, but you knew and Spirit told you that their business interest was a failure, and you even turned it to the person, cut your losses. This person didn't even realize that you knew what you knew because Spirit tell you. Spirit downloaded some shit to you and said to you, tell this person to cut their losses, and this person didn't listen. All sorts of things that Spirit told you. I mean, it's not in that kind of basis, but you knew they had things going on in the background. Okay, and Spirit told you. And it's like you figured out the deception, but the problem now is that they're watching you because they know they missed an opportunity here because they were deceiving with you. And now because of the deception, the battle was short-lived. The game they played was short-lived because they realized you weren't the one. And now they're really unhappy about what they did. They're unhappy about this betrayal, about this blockage, because this is the blockage for them to come forward to you now. This is what it is. That's the blockage for them to come forward to you now because they knew that they did some betrayal. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. So far we've gone through why you're in hangman mode. The feeling is that you should stay in hangman mode with this person. Okay, the influence is the Four of Cups, the rejection, and that's what's influence you to stay in Hangman mode. Because if this person's doing it once, they're doing it again. Do you know a leopard can't change his spots overnight? Do you know what I'm saying? So even if somebody comes forward, okay, now if it's a reconciliation, if this person's looking for a reconciliation, okay, can a leopard really change its spots? Okay, but if this is a new situation, because I see someone reverse that you're in Hangman mode with, you are just thinking about your happiness, okay? But there could be a new person here. Remember, it's the King of Wands here, but somebody here is appearing as the Page of Wands, okay? Somebody's appearing. They're seeing you as this stable, abundant person who is single. You are single now because you got out of a love situation and you don't want any more nonsense anymore. You could be either too wise, too mature, or too sensible to get into anything that's not serious anymore. You ain't got time for it. You ain't got time for it. This is what I'm seeing here. What that gwan piece, what that gwan, what that really gwan, yeah. So we've gone through the feelings, we've gone through the expectations, we've gone through the blockages. No, that's the influences. So we've gone through the feelings. This is the influences why you're in this feelings. This is the actual influence, okay? This is the emotional blockage. Now, this is the expectation now. So this is the Eight of Pentacles. The expectation here is that you're just working on yourself. But I want to know why this card is here in the expectations. You're just working now. You'll stack up if you weren't stable before, you are shining. This is the story I'm getting. You are actually bigging up your status and you don't give a monkeys. You're just working on yourself. You are working, you are training, you are getting the education you need to step forward into abundance. Trust and believe. You are glowing up. And this is why these people want to come forward to you. You're glowing up. But I'm going to take that further and clarify why that is in expectations. What are the expectations, Spirit? Please tell me about the expectations. Is it that you are going to really boss up? What is the expectations here, Spirit? Please give me the message. Thank you. Please give me the message. What is the expectations? Thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you, Spirit. And at the bottom of the deck, somebody wants to rush in, but that's not the expectation yet. What a guan. So look, big things are guan for your honey. This is the World card. Things are changing. Cycles are closing. What's going on? That's the expectations. You blind and deaf to a situation now. What situation is it? The older than you, or you just double protecting yourself there? I don't know, but that's an expectation. What else is going down here, people? What else is going down? Oh, there's a new wand in town. That's the expectation. Oh, what I want, please, what I want. Here's what we got. In the expectations position, okay, it's confirming that you're just working on yourself. You're working on yourself. That's the expectation. Things are changing. Things that you're bossed up. You don't give a monkeys about any nonsense going on in the background. Let the drama stay where the drama's at, because some people just love the drama and you don't understand why they love the drama. Is it that their life is that boring, or they can't know how to entertain themselves that they have to create drama? Is that what it is? So you blind and deaf to that situation there. Because you got big things, Agwan. Big things in every sense. No, stop it, Val. But in reality, this is the wands is all about working. It's all about the common folk. It's all about the working class. But it's also a phallic symbol. So this could be new, action-packed, passionate start to something. Could be you starting something new, okay? Or you actually boosting yourself. Or you're working on your money. You're working on your penticale. And I know it's not a penticale here, but this is a new action-packed, forward-thinking, passionate beginning. This is you passionate about something. This is you working on your dreams and your passions. What are your dreams and passions? Are you an artist? Are you a singer? Are you a producer, promoter? What are you? Are you a healer? Are you a tarot reader? Are you a The list is endless. Do you know what? When you're working on your passion, it don't feel like work. And even if you ain't making no money to begin with, if you're passionate about it, the money will come. Because this is what it is. Spirit always says, work on your passion. Work on your passion. If I'd have known this a long time ago, let me tell you something, people, just going off track a little bit, right? If I'd have known when I was in my 30s to work on my passion rather than looking at things that would make me money, because I got a degree in IT. I did IT when IT wasn't popular for women to do. And now everything is scripted and it's not worth the money it used to be. I used to be making mega bucks doing IT, okay? But it wasn't my passion. And I had to find my passion. And I've had to find the passion later on in life. And, sometimes these passions do not make you money like you think they should. But it's coming. And this is what this is about. It's coming. Trust and believe. It's coming. Okay. So let me tell you, even if you ain't making the Pentacale now, Spirit, I tell you that come. Big things are going for your honey. So let's get on with it. That's the expectation that Spirit, those cards are, nothing is by accident. These cards came out for a reason. Somebody needs to hear this message that you've had to walk away from something which you thought at the time was devastating. But you've realized because Spirit has downloaded to you, or your intuition kicked in, or you sat down and you thought about it and you analyzed the situation. You said this person was not who you thought they was. And when you got upfront and personal with this person, because I don't know if you know this Jamaican saying, come see me and come know me are two different things. So I don't know if you know that saying, but come and see somebody. Seeing somebody out on the road as a friend is one thing, but to live with that person is another thing entirely. You saw them upfront and personal and you didn't like it. I want that one, people, want that one. And you saw the nonsense they were playing. Was they playing that nonsense because they thought they could trap you? That's the question. Or were they playing that nonsense for revenge? That's the question. Or was they doing it because they thought they would lose you and they felt inferior to you, so therefore they had to play games to think that they could trap you? What is it? I know what my situation is, and I'm not talking the shit because, you understand what I'm saying, people? But the final card, the fifth one in the star, pointed star, is the possible outcome. So what we've got for the possible outcome is you're taking a leap of faith elsewhere. Oh, is that what it is? We're going to find out with the clarification, aren't we? I want that one, please, want that one. Because this is the Fool card. But do you see this Fool don't look like no fool. This person is bossing up and glowing. They may have not what they didn't have previously, if you know what I mean. But they are bossing up. This is what all the work. This is what all the work is about. The Eight of Pentacles is all about the working. You're working on yourself. You're working on your Pentacles. You're working on your passion. That's what you're doing. But you have to take a risk. This is what this is as well. You're taking a risk in something. You're taking a step forward into something. You're taking the risk. What is it you're taking a risk on? We're going to find out what this possible outcome is. Because the Fool card is here. What that one, please, what that one? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. Why? Make sure these cards are in the upright, because there's some reversals in here that is damning. And it makes sense. It don't make no sense. It does make sense, but it's just blatant and to the point. Oh my goodness. Here comes the player from the Himalayas. This is the possible outcome. Somebody's gonna take the leap of faith. Now, I was talking about you here taking the leap of faith and a risk, right? But now that I'm clarifying, the possible outcome is somebody wants to come in with their in and out energy and all this nonsense. But are you gonna put a stop to this? Let's find out. This is the possible outcome. They want victory over you. Why? But they see you standing your ground. Oh, what I want, please, what I want. No, I'm going to get one more card out because that's too good. That's too good. What's going on? Because this person's no longer a wish fit. You can't make this up. You can't can't make this up. Somebody wants to take a risk, take a leap of faith, okay? Somebody wants to take a risk. But is it that they want to come with the flirty energy? They want to come with the in and out, the hot and cold energy. They want to test the waters to see if you're going to play the game with them all over again. They want victory over this situation. This is a possible outcome. When I say possible outcome, this is a collective reading, okay? You know, take it if you want to take it. If it doesn't resonate, and I should remember to say these things in the beginning, but if it doesn't resonate, don't take it on as yours. You know, don't take it on. But this person wants to actually have victory over you because they felt like they lost you needlessly, but you are just in hangman mode with them. It's going to stay that way. This is the possible outcome. This is you with your barriers because you're just not interested in their drama. You're just not interested. You're deliberately putting yourself in hangman mode. You're hanging back. You're putting up barriers. This person just wants to play with your mind. This is why you're in hangman mode and you're down there because all this person wants to do is fog your mind. And this is not a wish for you. This is not a wish fulfillment for you. You are just letting this go. You know, you're just letting this go. You're not interested anymore. And that is the outcome of that, people. Do you know what I mean? That's just deep. Should I do an extended for this and clarify some of these cards? Because that is ridiculous. I've deliberately made it neat with my Virgo anal self. Because I might want to clarify the clarifiers. I've got even smaller cards. I've got the Gilded Tarot that is like the pocket-sized version. And I'm thinking, do I actually... Because look, that man is in reverse. Why are they in reverse? Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? This is what I'm asking myself. Who is this King of Wands? This other character? Or is this the same character in one? We need to figure that out. And then we've got the Two of Cups in reverse. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? And who is this person that wants to come back in this situation? What's going on? We've got the Lovers here and deception. What was the deception this person did? We need to find out. And this is under the what connection? What is this? What is this? So that's the feeling. This is the blockage. This is the Ten of Swords. That is deep enough by itself. But to have the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and then the deception next to it. Do you know what I mean? And the Sun in reverse. We got to do some clarifying here. I'm going to do an extended on this. So if you want to see the extended, the link will be in the description below. But there's too much questions that need answering here because now we've got another Ace of Wands here, and then we've got somebody watching a situation too. Who is watching you? Or is this secret admirer watching you? And this is why you just don't want anything to do with the past person, because I'm getting it's a past person that wants to come in here. Oh, what I want, peeps, what I want. So, come and join me in the extended if you're interested, because there's still too many questions need answering here. Okay, but if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, alert bell, because you can see things get deep, and I don't even know what I'm going to call it, people. But I have to do an extended because there's too many questions that need answering here. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. And don't forget, if you are one of my, you're a ride or die, why don't you consider come and join me on Patreon? Because that's where the Soul Tribe is at. You take care and look after yourselves. And if it does not resonate, please don't take it on. Okay, that's a warning parting shot there. So take care till next time. Namya Horenge Kyo.